Hey, my name is James Smiley, and this is my ClickFunnels story. So in 2015, I found myself working for one of the biggest companies in America, and I got onto a webinar somehow when I was actually at work, and I saw this webinar, this guy, Russell Brunson, talking about ClickFunnels. When I saw what he was doing, I resonated with it because I felt like this was very similar to what I was doing, but it was a much more streamlined way to do it. So I bought it and I started tinkering around with it and kind of, doing some things on the side. At the end of 2015, I just had this crazy life incident where my oldest son, Zeke, he passed away. He had an amazing run, an amazing 7-year life. Life is short and you never know what's gonna happen. And I just said, I have a dream that I want to accomplish, and I just knew it wasn't working for big companies. And so I just felt like it was like a divine moment or something where I was like, I can now go out and do this on my own. And what I realized is when I went into the ClickFunnels system, I wasn't just building a site, I wasn't just building a funnel, like I was building somebody's business. And that was the vision that I went out and sold these companies. As I said, look, I can help you build your business. I can help you double the amount of sales agents you have, double the amount of direct sales reps, indirect sales reps, wholesalers, direct customers, like whatever you need to grow and sell, I can help you do it through online automations, webinars, and those kind of things. So when I got my very first client on my own, I was tasked to come in and grow sales in the millions of dollars. And I was on an $18,000 a month contract over the next 12 months. And so a lot of pressure, and I had to really grow sales. And the thing that I did was I got them a ClickFunnels account, and I launched a webinar, and I just used the system we bought. I mean, I used their entire system for webinars. I used their scripts for webinars, and I used their email system and all the automations and stuff that they have built in. And so I set it all up. And it was 19 days into my contract, I hosted our very first webinar, and it actually happened to end up being our only webinar we ever hosted. We hosted one webinar with this client, and we got 17 people, 17 companies to show up on this webinar, and 3 of them responded to our call to action, which was to book a meeting with us. And so they booked the meeting, and what I can say is in the next 12 months, we had closed $1.7 million with those clients off one webinar. And I think that's when I realized that I was gonna be doing this for life. I mean, the system and what it enabled me to do was like nothing else I'd ever seen. I mean, it wasn't just me on the computer doing this, I was building somebody's business and using technology and automation to do it. And let me tell you, it changed my perspective on life, on what I could do in terms of my free time, hanging out with my family, fishing with my family, just hobbies, those kind of things, because now I could do it by myself. I could deliver the results that clients needed, and I had the freedom and the autonomy that I'd always dreamed for. The number one thing that I think you have to decide in technology online is, are you gonna build a website or are you gonna build a business? And look, if you're gonna build a site, there's a lot of things out there that can do that. But if you're going to build a business, a sustainable business, something that represents you, it represents your brand, it represents your client, and it gets them results, and it saves you time and it saves you money, I don't know anything else out there better or more seamless or faster than ClickFunnels.